What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to another, well, I guess this is a box opening video. I got myself a Yu-Gi-Oh! GX Speed Duel Midterm Paradox box, and I was kind of thinking that they were all going to be the same, right? And I found out that there's actually 12 secret rares that it can be picked from, and you only get 4 of the 12 possible secret rares. I spent about $15 on it, and as y'all know, I try to make my money back. So we're going to try and get a few cards. Cards that I'm looking for are Gate Guardian, which is worth about $5, and then a Hero Lives, and that's worth about $6. So if you're doing the math with me, chances are I'm probably not making my money back, and this box is extremely stupid to open, but we're gonna try at least, and you know, if I can make my money back, that's cool. I think this box is really cool anyway though, so if I don't make my money back, at least it's a cool deck, right? And here we go. Yep, that works. Alright, so we got our play mat, of course. I already see what my first secret rare is, and I'm not disappointed. We get 2 decks. We actually get 4 decks, but the 2 decks we see are Jaden and Sirus's decks. Jaden having the Avion be the starter, and Sirus having the Cyroid. So we're going to open these up, and I will reveal what our secret rares are at the end as soon as I figure out how to open these. And as I got this open, it's pretty nice looking deck. Just a heads up, I also bought a Ghost from the Past, the second Haunting box that I'll be opening up pretty soon, so make sure you're watching out for that. But we have, let me see, best way to do this. We got Avion, Burstinatrix, Clayman, Sparkman, I don't know what that is, Wing Karibo, Dark Catapulter, Bubble Man, of course, Blade Edge, haven't seen that card in a while, Wild Heart, Elemental Hero Blazeman. This is really the engine card of these Elemental Hero decks, because you can go search for a polymerization. This card really changed the Elemental Hero deck for a lot of reasons. Polymerization, H Heated Heart, R Righteous. Does this have E? Hero City. A Hero Lives. This is the card that if this pack right here has as a secret rare, we just made $6. The common is worth like 20 cents, so nothing really great. What is that? I don't even know what that even says. Hero Signal, Hero Ring, Hero Counterattack, Hero Tempest. So now we're getting into the fusion summons. These are pretty important cards. Electrum. These are really hard cards to summon. Wild Wingman. That's not. Mariner. That was way overfronted. Nova Master. And then we get into the next deck. So, just looking at Jaden's deck specifically, it's not a great deck, if I'm being honest. This is actually a really crappy deck to start a speed duel with. A lot of these cards are basic, to say the least. I don't understand. It's not that I don't understand. I haven't researched the speed duel format, so I would assume that it's not extremely hard to play, and it probably only takes like 20 cards, but that's cool. We have, I can't remember if his name is Bastion or Sebastian. He was the Raw Dorm. These are his cards. I haven't seen any of these since they came out, probably. Hydrogeddon. We get 2 of them. Oxygeddon. Didn't realize he was a direct user. That's interesting. This card is actually a really good card. That's been reprinted as a common. Water Dragon Cluster. That's cool. Duoteron. Ryukyu. That's a really nice card. was on the board. Scroll of Bewitchment, a Legendary Ocean. These are some weird cards for him to have. Bond 20, of course. All of his staples. Desk Koala. White Magician, Desk Wombat. Sea Koala. You get all the koalas and stuff. Disposable Learner Device. And then you get UFO Roid Fighter. What a weird... an Elemental Hero, whatever that is. So I assume that these go with the Jaden deck. That's my assumption, because those are all Elemental Hero cards. Yeah, Bastion's deck is very overwhelming as well. Or underwhelming, I'm sorry. Definitely some interesting cards that I have never seen printed before at this point, including the Water Dragon Cluster card. I remember Bastion using this card, but to see it, it's kind of cool. Alright, second box. Oh, we also have character skill cards. I think that's pretty cool. If you are playing speed builders, you are capable of using it. And again, I am struggling with these. I swear, I think that the people who open cards for a living have people that cut their card packs for them so they can just easily peel them. Alright, we got the Roids, Gyroid, Steam Roid, Drill Roid, UFO Roid, Mechanical Hound, Express Roid. Some of these cards have been so long. Submarine Roid. Submarine Roid's a beast. Stealth Roid, Truck Roid, Rescue Roid. All these Roids, I didn't recognize that last time. Shield Crush, that's a good card. Charge. Emergency Call, Emerger Roid Call, Steam Roid, the Super Drill Roid, the Rescue Roid, no idea what that is, Super Vehicle Roid, Stealthy Union, 3600 here. Sweet. Sirus's cards are interesting. I like that it sticks with the theme. And that it doesn't shy away, which you could probably say about all these decks. This one kind of feels like it was a good Sirus deck, though, where the Jaden deck doesn't feel like a good Jaden deck. Like, Jaden has so many good cards, where Sirus just has Roids as his potential, so it is what it is. We got the Gate Guardian, which is one of my target cards. If I can get it, it's worth $5 in the set. Labyrinth Wall, a 3000 defense card. We have Brass. Oh, these are the clowns. Dream Cloud, Girigumu, Shadow Pool. You got Senga, Kazigen, and Suijin. You have Stone Statue. I haven't seen any of these cards. Kaiser Seahorse. You know, it's funny that this is a common because in Kaiba's Duelist deck, this was like a promo card, so it's interesting to see him here. Unshaven Angler, Whirlwind Prodigy, Soul Exchange, what a banger card. Fairy Meteor Crush, Tribute Doll, Double Summon. This card is actually worth something if you can get it in its super rare form. This card literally does so much for this generation with Elemental Heroes, with the Roids, with all of them, because special summons aren't a thing. Well, they're a thing, but they're not as overpowered in these sets. So double summon gets 2 monsters out, which basically floods a field at this point. You get 2 good beaters out, and the game's over. Judgment of Anubis and Labyrinth of Nightmare. Some really good cards. I kind of want to try to do a speed duel. Maybe I can teach my wife quick enough that we can do a duel with these decks. They're very interesting decks, to say the least. But you get the Gate Guardians, you get all the gens. I like this deck. And I think it's important to recognize why I kind of like this deck is because the cards that you can summon in this deck can win you the game. I mean, it's really hard to jump over the Labyrinth wall. And so I think that that card in itself makes that deck pretty overpowered compared to the other cards. So, starting out with our secret rares, we have Bubble Man, which is a super cool secret rare. And this card's worth approximately $2.52 right now on TCG Player. I got it pulled up as we're going through. Ooh, we have Tempest. Tempest is worth $1.85. A hero lives! Let's go! That is worth about $6. It is $5.90 at this moment. And as this is Gate Guardian, we made our money back. What is it? Oh, it's Doragon, or however you say his name. He's worth about $3.60. So, 6, 9, 11, 13. We came pretty darn close to making our money back. I am not upset at all, and I think these are some really cool cards. So yeah, that's what we got today. I hope y'all enjoyed. Make sure to leave a like, make sure to comment, make sure to subscribe, and be on the lookout for our Ghost from the Past, the second Haunted opening. I'm hoping to pull a Dark Arm Dragon, so see y'all next time.